Alright, how's it going, everybody? We got a cool project this week. We got pecan slabs and a smoky gray epoxy. And Jacob's over here cleaning, doing the last little bit of cleanup of everything. And these pecan slabs are way cool. You got a lot of spalting and a lot of character in these slabs. I really like the light brown tones. And it's going to be a smoky gray. So that means it's going to be translucent, and we'll be able to see all this little detail and character within the side of the table when it's all done. So pretty cool little project. Here I'm thinking it's probably going to take about 15 gallons. It's a 8x4, so it's a pretty big table. Just like last week's. That one is still drying. So while that one's drying, we're pouring this one right now. And that was a 9x4. That one took 18 gallons, so pretty close to the same. And what we're doing is a smoky gray, and how you get that is a drop of epoxy black liquid, a 1/4 teaspoon of black onyx, and a 1/4 teaspoon of black diamond, both by Black Diamond. We're pouring a little, we're going to use Chem Thick. Actually, in this stuff you could do up to 15 gallons at once. And so we're probably going to put that to the test today. That's a really cool color. Man, it's going to be a nice wide river right there. I like it. Let's go on this side. Take dang near a whole kit, just fill up the sides. Well, we did 3 kits, but then we sprung a leak. So we're trying desperately to tape it all up and do what we can. It's not doing too well though. We got aluminum tape that we're hoping will be hard enough to at least cover up, but it's starting to seep through all the tape up here. So we're gonna try as much as we can to stop this leak from happening. So we were going to push the pour to 6 kits, and we were trying to do all 6 kits at once, but now that we got this leak, we're going to put it on hold, let the epoxy harden up to stop all the leaks from out there. Hopefully we can keep it from leaking any too much for the thicken there. So we stopped the leak. We made this little contraption here, put a little MDF piece with a bunch of caulking over it, took a heat gun to it and dried it, and I think we've stopped it. We've stopped the leak. So now I want to finish this pour. Just how high it goes up. Might not have to do 6. I don't think we need another kit. I think we'll leave it at 5. We'll be good to go. 5 kits on this table, then we'll let this table cure for 7 days. And what I'm going to do right now, it's nice and cool out. It's like it's going to be 43 tonight. So I'm going to keep the temperature down to 65. I'm going to turn on the ceiling fans, because there is 15 gallons all in one pour here. So we have to make sure when the chemicals mix in that we dissipate all the heat. So I'm gonna take a big fan right there. We're gonna put it right here at the end, and we're gonna let the fan blow and dissipate all the heat within the epoxy. And we'll see about day number 2 how that reacts. All right, so next day now, and our little contraption worked. So we put that, it started to leak a little bit, but now the epoxy is starting to, if I blow it, a little bit of skin on there. So that way it's thickening up and it's closing that gap. So I didn't lose rarely any, so we are good. So all night I had the temperature on at 65 degrees, but it was about in its 50s tonight, so it was stayed pretty cool. I had that fan going, and what we're doing is, right now it's at 66 degrees. I want to keep it under 100 degrees, so I'm going to monitor it all throughout the day, and if I have to, I will put that fan on to dissipate the heat. And right now, I like how the colors and everything, it's swirling on its own. A lot of people ask if I swirl these big tables. When it's this big, I don't swirl it. I let it do its own thing. It always comes out way cooler. And then when you do swirl it, you're always gonna have the opportunity to introduce more air bubbles whenever you swirl it. So I avoid swirling these big tables because they all come out really cool. But I'll take you guys with me throughout the day, and we'll keep an eye on this, and I'll show you how that works. So now we're at my welder's spot. And check this out. He's got a plasma cutter, right? This is where he does a lot of our legs and stuff, a lot of our cool designs. Right now he's doing our X-Tiles, Greg and Jennifer's table. Cool that is. And then also for cool stuff like this, right? He has a bender. So we could bend all kinds of stuff and do all different shapes and everything. So it's cool when you make epoxy tables and stuff like that. The bases also need to be art, and that's exactly what we're doing around here. Pretty cool little setup. Look, you can see right through the Lowe's tape right in there. It's gonna be nice when we finish it all up, so we translucent. There we go. So you guys remember that leak? All right. Well, we fixed this corner where we epoxied all of our bolts or screws that were in there. So we're gonna have to just pry this open. Just break it apart. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes, that was a little bit heavier than I anticipated. Oh wow, look at that. Look how cool that is, huh? Ready? Yep. Got it? Yep. Why don't you slide that right on in, Jacob? Look at that. All right, Ren, you ready?
Yeah.
Bam, perfect.
Let's go this way.
Okay, so now we're gonna have to
Jump this way.
Got it. Sure. Got it. Got it. Careful. Got it.
Check.
We're almost there.
I'm good.
You good?
I got it. First rodeo.
Oh, look, we can see it right here. So.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, let's pick it up and Now we're at the stage where it's the final end of the product, and we got Spencer here. He's my photographer. Comes out and makes all these tables look beautiful on camera before we give it out to the customer. But look how good this pecan table turned out. I really love the beam with the table. So cool, all that character, spalting, different tones in the browns, and the translucent. I don't know if that comes out good in the video, but you could see all the live edge and stuff in there. It's really cool. Well, that was it for this build. Appreciate that, guys, and we'll see you next week.